You just came out of surgery. So don't try to talk if you can.
I was in an explosion.
You don't remember?
Why don't you tell me who you are, and then we'll take it from there.
I'm your mother, Paul.
Paul. I'm Paul.
Oh my God, you don't even... You are Paul, Ryan, and I'm your mother. Does that mean anything to you?
You're my mom.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, well, you seem like a nice lady, so I'll take your word for it.
Are you all right?
While I was upstairs, I called the hospital.
How's Paul?
He regained consciousness a few minutes ago. Barbara's in talking to him right now.
Do you want to go see him yourself?
No, that's the last thing I want to do. The only reason I called is so I can make sure he's okay, so I can stop worrying.
That might be easier said than done.
Yeah, well, you know, I really need to distance myself from Paul and from Dusty, for that matter. You know, any of us could have been killed in that explosion. Eliza could have lost both her parents.
Thank God she didn't.
Yeah, you, Dusty, Paul, everything's become so complicated. I need to simplify my life. I can't subject my daughter to that kind of risk again.
I think that's why, please, this distance you're talking about, I hope that doesn't apply to me, because distance from you is the last thing I want.
Do you remember how you ended up here?
The nice lady said I was in an explosion.
He doesn't know I'm his mother.
I'm really sorry. I don't mean to upset anybody.
You can see why I called you, Bob.
Barbara, we'll talk outside.
Okay.
Excuse me. Doc, she seems a little out of sorts. Maybe you could give her a little something for her nerves.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm not blaming you, Damien. You tried to stop Dusty from planting that bomb.
So you're not going to stop seeing me?
Not unless you give me a reason to.
You take very good care of Eliza. I just hope that one day soon you'll realize that you deserve someone to take care of you, too.
I should probably see who that is. Barbara, is anything the matter?
Meg, you need to come to the hospital immediately. Paul needs you.
No, he needs good doctors to help him get well. And he has that at Memorial.
He's lost his memory.
What?
He didn't know. He didn't know that I'm his mother.
Look, I'm sure Bob told you that there's a certain amount of confusion after brain surgery.
And Bob also said that he needs people around him to help him reconnect with his world, people who love him, and that means you.
I don't know if that's true.
I do. You can get through to him like no one else can. Now, I need you here, please. And he does too.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Did something happen to Paul?
His mother says that he lost his memory. He didn't even know who she was.
That's awful.
Yeah, it is. If it's true.
So what are you going to do?
I have no choice. I have to go to the hospital.
Because if you don't, then it turns out that something is really wrong with Paul, then you're never going to forgive yourself.
Stop reading my mind, okay?
Come on, I'll drive you.
No. I have to do this myself.
There's got to be something I can do for you.
There is. You can make peace with Dusty.
Mag, I'll do anything
Look, I
for you.
can't take wondering what terrible thing is going to happen next. And if what you want is some kind of future for us, then you have to put an end to this war between you and Dusty.
What about Paul?
I'll take care of Paul. How is Paul?
His condition is stable, his vitals are good, and he responds completely to stimuli.
But his responses make no sense.
Maybe because he doesn't want them to. Barbara, I told you I never want to see Paul again. If this turns out to be one of his little acts.
Please, just go and see for yourself, okay?
Come here, sweetie.
Come on, sweetie. Come on. I know.
Hi.
Your mother says that you don't know who you are. Does that mean you don't know who I am either?
No. But wish you did.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I don't mean to be rude, I'm sorry, and don't take this the wrong way, but you are an incredibly sexy woman. Are we involved? Because that would, wow, that would make my day.
Do you really think you can get away with this? That this little act of yours is gonna make me forget everything that you've done?
I don't know. Here's what I do know. I woke up in this hospital bed a few minutes ago, and I don't know how I got here. And this is what I figured out so far. I have a very emotional mother and a super hot girlfriend who apparently is a little angry at me. Other than that, I'm pretty much a blank.
Well, you're taking this very calmly.
That's bad.
Well, most people, when they lose their identity, they tend to get a little bit more upset.
I don't remember what most people would do, so I'll just have to let you be the judge of it.
Okay, so you're telling me that you don't feel the slightest bit of frustration that you've lost your memory?
Well, if I don't know what I've lost, why would I miss it? You're beautiful. Really. Whatever memories I have of you, I'd really like them back.
Really? Do you want to know about us?
Okay.
Okay, let's start here. I am not your girlfriend.
Seriously? Well, I want you to be my girlfriend.
We used to be married.
Oh. Used to be.
Yeah, that's right. Do you want to know more about our relationship?
Only if you want to tell me.
We used to be happy. Really happy.
Well, that's great.
Until you trashed it. You destroyed it with your anger and your jealousy.
Jealousy. Did I have a reason to be jealous?
No!
So I'm an idiot? Oh, no.
Okay, I swear to you, if this is another one of your little lies.
No, how can I lie when I don't even remember what it is I'm lying about?
I promise you, I will make sure that you don't spend any time with Eliza ever again.
Okay, if you think that's the right thing to do. So, Liza.
What?
The person who I'm not supposed to spend time with. You don't have to tell me, but I'm curious.
Okay, stop it, Paul. Playing games with me is one thing, but don't you dare deny the existence of our daughter.